If you're going to sell your business, what does due diligence preparation look like? What can you do about it before the sale? And how can you get it normalized? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Sylvan coming to you live from Consulting Secrets on a perfect day to talk about business, growth, opportunity, possibly selling your business and being more profitable, and a fantastic day to talk about you. Coming live from Sacramento. All right, so if you're going to sell your business, there's going to be a lot of reports that you want to have in place that you can start preparing. And if you can start 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years out, it does work to your advantage. Yes, you can prepare and do it in 2, but then once it's done, you're like, now I have to sell. So if you're going to use a 5, 4, 3, 2 process, you put in all the work up front, and then you sell on year 3, 4, or 5, depending upon your time horizon and what you want for your multiple. Maybe you can get the max multiple. Okay. So the first and foremost, the most importante thing is going to be your financials. Because when somebody says, hey, I want to buy your company, one of the fastest ways to help them out is to get them the books and making sure that the books are done right. Like not from an accountant in a basement or an accountant in a garage, because I'm going to share this with you. Private equity, investment companies, private investors, they have this dude or this chick named Excel Eddie or Excel Edwina, and they excel at their job. That's why they got their name to Excel. They're so good, there's 2 L's in their name, right? EXCELL, Excel. And so what they do is they scrutinize. They look through your quality of earnings. They look through your add backs. They look through your profitability. They look through the metrics. And then they're really good at ratios. They're really good at percentages and ratios. And the reason that you need to know this is your preparation 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years out is really going to matter, because what you want for them to say is this was the easiest deal possible. Every time that you're in a deal and the other side can come back and say, hey, you make things so easy on us when it comes to getting information, especially once the letter of intent is signed, that like you don't want to make yourself look bad in front of the team. And so if you're constantly like, well, I got to work on the financials and, we're 2 years behind or 1 year behind, that ain't going to cut the mustard. I'm just going to give you the flat out truth. You want your financials to be ready to go. You want job descriptions and org charts with decision bands. So if you're going to prepare 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years out, these are all things that are going to be asked for. And like I have this thing called the Titan thesis. And the Titan thesis is this: you put together your history of the company and have everything ready before the seller asks for it, and then have all the proof points, the reviews, the scores, the net promoter score, like every little thing that can give you valuation bump, monthly reoccurring revenue, everything that's in there allows for you to be prepared, because you're going to be asked about the quality of your company. And then on this list is who else can help make decisions? Who else has the ability to come inside of your organization and say yes or no to hires or to spend money? And so due diligence preparation is going to cover all of this information. And then you may want to have a data room ready. Data room, think of like a professional Dropbox with encryption. But hands down, financials at the drop of a hat, in clean. And like none of the, well, we got some shenanigans. One of the things that most people don't tell you, and you're going to want to talk to a tax advisor about this and your tax attorney, is how to treat profitability in your company if you know that you're going to sell. Most people will spend the money so they don't have to pay the taxes. But talk to a tax accountant and a tax attorney and figure out what the best way for you is to use your cash flow so that you can get a better multiple, right? And the reason I keep saying it, talk to a qualified person, is because every company is going to be a little bit different, and I'm not giving you professional advice, okay? So if you're going to prepare for due diligence, then you're going to want to have an M&A attorney. Then you're going to want to have a tax accountant. So that's somebody with a JD and a CPA degree, and they've passed the bar and they've passed a CPA test. And you're going to want to start working on your qualities of earnings. Anything that you can make the job easier, like, hey, we thought of that and we've already considered what needs to be done, so that you can just hand over your Titan thesis or your seller's thesis. You can have a seller's thesis too. Titan thesis is better on my mind because, well, it is. But your due diligence preparation is who else on your team knows about this. Once again, not an attorney, but talk to an attorney. If there's somebody on the team that's a key member, maybe they need to be involved and a little bit of cashola going their way with a non-disclosure agreement may help. Talk to an attorney, because I'm not one. Okay. And then here's the other thing is your stress level, depending upon how you work through things, may go up, may go down. So schedule a massage. Like, for real. Scott, really? Yeah, get a massage scheduled, because it'll help you out. And just know that it for some people, it's stressful. For some people, it's like it's just another Tuesday at the office. It just depends upon how you are with stress. You got one of three things to do from here. Just one of three. Find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.